Flash flood hits Mianyang City. 109 people rescued. On July 12th, heavy rainfall occurred in Pingwu County, Mianyang City, Sichuan Province, causing flash floods and mudslides. Video on the media showed that the fast-flowing floodwater flooded the house, and trapped people had to reach higher floors to wait for rescue. The flood affected 3 villages: National Village, Huaping Village, Xinye Village, and Mujia Hydropower Station. Traffic, electricity, and communication were interrupted, and some farmhouses were washed away. According to China News, the disaster has caused 3 deaths, and 5 people are missing. The total number of people trapped was 109, and they were rescued and taken to safe ground. Hehe, flash flood like a cataclysm. 8 people missing. On the night of July 12th, there was a flash flood due to heavy rainfall in Dongfeng Village, Chaoyang Mountain Town, Wudalianqi City, Hehe. A video shows water rushing like a cataclysm, engulfing roads and sweeping through houses. The floodwaters even washed away cars. One man could only helplessly cling to a tree, drifting along with the current. According to China media report, 1 person died, and 8 people were unaccounted for in the flash flood. All others have been moved to a safe area. Heavy rain hits Jinan, and even fish in the lake try to escape. On July 12th, heavy rain on a large scale occurred in Jinan. According to authorities' statistics, from 600 to 1,200 hours on July 12th, the average rainfall in Jinan was 2.76 inches. There are 187 rainfall stations in the city, and 34 rainfall points exceeded 3.93 inches, of which the heaviest rain was 8.6 inches in Nanshan, Chuchuan-go. The water level in the rivers in the southern mountainous areas of Jinan soared, and the water flow was turbulent. A video shows the fast flow of water engulfing the streets, causing cars to be washed away and a bridge to be broken in half. Water also overflowed into the parking garages like a waterfall, making it very difficult for people to move around. Footage shows the rain was so heavy that the fish in the lake began leaping out of the water as if trying to escape.
The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation in Ukraine. The enemy suffers significant losses in all directions. High-precision air-based missiles destroyed over 350 Ukrainian soldiers and 20 units of military equipment of Kakhovka Task Force Reserve at a shipyard in Nikolaev City. As a result of high-precision weapon strike of the Russian aerospace forces on a temporary deployment point of artillery battalion of the 59th Motorized Infantry Brigade in the eastern Nikolaev City, up to 70 servicemen of Ukrainian artillery units, 10 2S1 Gvozdika self-propelled howitzers, and over 10 units of vehicles and special equipment were destroyed. Sabotage and reconnaissance group of the 242nd Battalion of the 241st Territorial Defense Brigade transferred from Kiev has been eliminated near Dementievka, Kharkov region. 5 militants were killed on spot and 2 more Ukrainian servicemen captured.
Apollo News reported that in the Yellow River Basin Ecological Environmental Protection Plan, the Chinese government has once again admitted that the water source of Asia's second longest river is in short supply. Many people believe that the Yellow River is in short supply due to a lack of natural water supply and excessive consumption downstream. However, ET quoted experts pointing out that China's regime is responsible. Specifically, in the 1980s, China's regime implemented a plan to distribute the water resources of the Yellow River. Based on the 1980 water consumption, the Chinese government planned to distribute 37 billion cubic meters of water from the Yellow River to the provinces in the upper region. German irrigation expert Wang Weiluo told ET that the Chinese authorities' calculations were not accurate or careful. Wang said that sometimes the annual flow of the Yellow River is less than 37 billion cubic meters, such as in 2002, the river's watershed was only 26.72 billion cubic meters. When the provinces upstream of the Yellow River take all the water resources, it will cause the middle and downstream regions to squeeze out, including the groundwater resources. This disrupts the water flow of the Yellow River. Therefore, the dryness of the Yellow River is the fault of the Chinese government's plan based on short-term economic development and not considering the natural resources, Wang concluded. In the 1990s, the depletion of the Yellow River became increasingly severe. In 1995, the Yellow River Lijin hydrological station was dry for 122 days, and the river had a dry section extending to 683 kilometers. In 1996, the dry period increased to 132 days. In 1997, the Yellow River was still dry during the flood season for the first time in history. This year, the Yellow River had 226 dry days, and the dry river section increased to 704 kilometers. At a meeting of the Ministry of Water Resources in March 2022, the government of Linfan City in Shanxi Province, Ordos City in Inner Mongolia, and Dongting City in Shandong Province all said that groundwater in their areas, located along the Yellow River, has decreased significantly by 2021. As scorching heat wave advances in multiple places across China, Shanghai on July 13th was seared under a rare temperature height barely observed over the past century. China Weather Network reported that the temperature for Xujiahui Station in Shanghai reached 40.9 degrees Celsius as of 2:30 p.m. on July 13th. The corresponding points in the Fahrenheit scale were over 105 degrees. According to mainland media The Paper, the megacity has barely observed this record heat recurring since 1873. Heat exceeding 40 degrees Celsius simmered Shanghai twice in 1934, repeated for a single day each in 2009 and 2010, 5 times in 2013, twice in 2016, 3 times in 2017, and 2 times this year. Temperature in China's financial hub has been boiling up over the past weeks. On July 5th, the city recorded 9 consecutive days of hottest temperature at 35 degrees Celsius, 95 degrees Fahrenheit. On July 8th, the daily maximum temperature was elevated to 37 degrees Celsius or more, while July 10th and 13th both saw the mercury crossing over 40 degrees Celsius, 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Reuters reported that under a red heatwave alert, which is historically exceedingly uncommon for the city of 25 million, construction and other outdoor activities had been restricted or stopped. It is expected that the blistering 40 degrees Celsius heat waves will continue to wrench Shanghainese for more days. Meanwhile, the searing temperature is causing more heat strokes among citizens across China. Many people have collapsed. As news agency Caixin.com reported, in Zhejiang Province, a 49-year-old man passed out while working in a workshop on July 6th. When he was admitted to the hospital, his body temperature reached 40.7 degrees Celsius. He suffered from multiple organ failure and disseminated intravascular coagulation. The patient passed away on July 8th. A 70-year-old woman also suffered heat stroke while taking a nap at home after neglecting measures to prevent her body from overheating. Recently, Passports Cut has been circulating on social platforms. However, some border inspection agencies have refuted the rumors. On July 10th, a Twitter user, Gao Jian, at GaoJian2010, posted a picture of a passport with a corner cut off by border guards. He left a caption saying that customs do not cut passports, and now leaving will not be allowed. As of writing, his post has received nearly 1,700 retweets and over 6,200 likes. According to Gao Jian, he was about to depart from Guangzhou Baiyun Airport to Germany. He was supposed to take Qatar Airways 875. However, the staff tore his boarding pass up when he arrived at the counter. He then asked for half of the ticket as a souvenir. A friend of Gao Jian posted a picture showing him at the airport that day. He is a person with a red, white, striped shirt preparing for the trip to Germany. Some netizens asked Gao Jian why the authorities cut his passport. He answered that he received a reply, saying it is neither a tourist visa nor dual nationality. The passport is valid for 3 years. The reason given by the border inspector is that the issuing agency has cancelled his passport, and the authorities have the right to do so. In the afternoon, the Luliang City National Security Detachment confirmed this statement. Some Twitter netizens commented that the passport was cut because the border inspection station received a notice from the National Security Bureau of Luliang City. Efforts to contact many local departments, such as Luliang City Exit Entry Administration and Guangzhou Baiyun Airport Frontier Inspection Bureau, have failed because no one answered the phone. On May 13th, the National Immigration Administration of China reported that the passports cut at 3 border inspections, including Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou, were just rumors. The Beijing notice shows that according to Article 67 of the Exit and Entry Administration Law of the People's Republic of China, passports that are forged, altered, obtained fraudulently, or declared invalid by the certificate issuing authority are invalid. The Public Security Agency may confiscate or cancel passports by cutting its corners. Nevertheless, the original text of Article 67 of China's Exit Entry Administration Law does not show the phrase cancel passports by cutting corners.